Number 1. 1983 Moto Guzzi V1000 SP, $3,500, Webster, New York. First up is a 1983 Moto Guzzi V1000 SP, finished in green. The SP series is well known among touring enthusiasts for its durable transverse V-twin engine and classic Italian styling, making it one of Moto Guzzi's most recognizable long-distance machines from the early 1980s, that according to the seller. This bike is in solid condition and features a number of engine modifications and performance upgrades documented in service records. It may only need some routine maintenance before getting back on the road. With its distinctive character, strong performance, and a clean title included, this V1000 SP could be an appealing and unique vintage touring bike. Number 2. 1979 BMW R100 RT, $3,500, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Next is a 1979 BMW R100 RT, finished in red with original paint. The R100 RT became famous as one of BMW's most capable touring motorcycles of its era, featuring the brand's reliable air-cooled boxer twin engine and a full fairing design for comfortable long-distance travel. The seller says this example has been meticulously maintained and is fully ready to ride, with many significant service items already completed. The bike also comes with its original hard side bags, although they are not usually installed. With a clear title in the seller's name and a reputation for durability, this classic BMW could make an excellent vintage touring machine. Number 3. 1977 Honda CB750K, $3,000, Irwin, Pennsylvania. Here we have a 1977 Honda CB750K, finished in black with about 16,000 original miles. The CB750 is widely regarded as one of the most important motorcycles ever produced, thanks to its smooth inline-4 engine and groundbreaking performance when it first appeared. This particular bike has been garage-kept and remains a well-preserved survivor rather than a full restoration. The seller notes that it runs well and recently received new Michelin Road Classic tires, along with a valve adjustment and carburetor rebuild last year. It was also recently inspected by a vintage motorcycle mechanic, making it a solid rider or a light restoration project for someone who appreciates classic Japanese motorcycles. Number 4. 1964 Harley-Davidson Duo-Glide, $20,000, Dallas, Texas. Next on the list is a 1964 Harley-Davidson Duo-Glide panhead, showing 8,740 miles. This classic Harley-Davidson represents one of the most iconic American motorcycles of the 1960s, known for its legendary panhead V-twin engine and timeless styling. According to the seller, the bike is in great condition and runs smoothly. It recently received a full service, including a carburetor rebuild, helping ensure reliable performance. The motorcycle comes with a clean title in hand, and a buddy seat is included in the sale. The seller also notes that no trades are being considered. With its classic red finish and well-maintained condition, this 1964 Duo-Glide could be an appealing option for collectors or riders. Number 5. 1980 Vespa PX200E, $3,200, Chagrin Falls, Ohio. Next on the list is a 1980 Vespa PX200E, finished in red. The PX series is one of Vespa's most beloved scooter designs, known for its durable two-stroke engine and classic step-through styling. This particular scooter has been upgraded with a Molossi 211 kit and a 60mm long-stroke crankshaft, increasing displacement to around 221 cubic centimeters. The seller says it remains easy to ride, relatively quiet, and capable of producing roughly 20 horsepower, with a top speed close to 80 miles per hour. With a clear title in hand and largely original condition, it could be a fun and surprisingly quick vintage scooter. Number 6. 1977 Suzuki GT750, $5,000, Churchville, New York. Next up is a 1977 Suzuki GT750. Famously nicknamed the Water Buffalo, this legendary Japanese two-stroke is known for its liquid-cooled triple engine and distinctive character, making it one of the most unique motorcycles of the 1970s. According to the seller, The bike previously received a rebuilt crankshaft along with new OEM pistons and rings, plus an electronic ignition upgrade. It was taken on a short 20-mile test ride when purchased last year and reportedly ran well. The pipes and fuel tank are described as being in good condition. While the bike isn't perfect, the seller notes that, with some care and attention, it could become a great weekend rider or even a show-worthy classic. Number 7. 1970 BSA Thunderbolt Package, $4,000, Bristol, Connecticut. Next is an interesting package deal featuring a 1970 BSA Thunderbolt along with a 1967 BSA Lightning. Both of these classic British twins represent an era when BSA motorcycles were widely respected for their strong performance and simple mechanical design. The seller notes that both bikes have been in storage for around 4 to 5 years and will come with old Connecticut registrations along with signed bills of sale. The Thunderbolt features a keyed ignition but currently does not have the key, while the Lightning uses a toggle switch ignition. The deal also includes extra parts, such as a fuel tank with emblems and a set of fenders, making this a potentially appealing bundle for someone interested in restoring vintage British motorcycles. Number 8. 1977 Kawasaki KZ650, $3,250, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Here we have a 1977 Kawasaki KZ650, finished in green with about 20,700 miles on the odometer. The KZ650 is often praised for its smooth inline-4 engine and balanced performance, offering a blend of power and reliability that made it one of Kawasaki's standout middleweight bikes of the late 1970s. This particular example is described as running very well once warmed up, delivering strong performance on both back roads and highway speeds. The carburetors have been rebuilt using OEM jets and gaskets, and a new rear tire has recently been installed. With current Pennsylvania registration and a clear title in the seller's name, it appears ready for its next rider. Number 9. 1969 Triumph TR6R, $4,750, Shelter Island, New York. Next on the list is a 1969 Triumph TR6R, finished in red. The TR6 series represents some of Triumph's most iconic 650 cubic centimeters twin-cylinder motorcycles and remains highly regarded among classic British bike enthusiasts. According to the seller, this example runs and rides well and has received several recent mechanical updates. The front forks and carburetor have both been rebuilt, and the bike is said to have good tires. The paint remains in good condition overall, although the oil tank has a dent that occurred before the current owner acquired the bike. Whether-ridden as is or taken through a full restoration, it could be a solid classic Triumph candidate. Number 10. 1980 Yamaha XS650, $1,800, Westboro, Pennsylvania. Next on the list is a 1980 Yamaha XS650, finished in black with just over 9,000 miles. The XS650 has become a favorite among vintage motorcycle fans thanks to its reliable parallel twin engine and its popularity as a base for custom builds. The seller states that the bike runs and rides well and includes a clear title. A considerable amount of maintenance has recently been completed, including carburetor cleaning and balancing, a clean fuel tank and rebuilt petcock, brake system service, and a replacement charging rotor. Additional work includes new front brake pads, refreshed swing arm components, and a full electrical check to ensure everything functions properly. At an asking price of $1,800, it could be one of the more affordable running classics on the list. Number 11. 1969 Moto Guzzi Ambassador 750, $5,900, Montville, New Jersey. Next is a 1969 Moto Guzzi Ambassador 750, finished in red with just over 28,000 miles. This classic Italian touring motorcycle represents Moto Guzzi's long tradition of durable shaft-drive V-twin machines, known for their distinctive character and long-distance capability. According to the seller, the engine and frame numbers match, preserving the bike's originality. A Gilardoni cylinder kit was installed more than a decade ago, and the clutch was replaced about 2,000 miles ago. The bike also benefits from new tires and freshly serviced brakes that were properly turned and adjusted. With a clear New Jersey title in the seller's name, This Ambassador appears to be a well-maintained example of Moto Guzzi's vintage touring lineup. Number 12. 1977 Kawasaki KZ1000A, $5,000, Gillette, Pennsylvania. Here we have a 1977 Kawasaki KZ1000A, finished in red. The KZ1000 became one of Kawasaki's most legendary performance motorcycles of the late 1970s, powered by a strong inline-4 engine that delivered impressive power for its era. This example is owned by the second owner and comes with a title in hand. The seller reports a wide range of recent updates, including new tires, tubes, bead locks, chain and sprockets, a new seat, refreshed electrical components, and a new battery. The brakes have been rebuilt, and the carburetors were also rebuilt along with new plugs, wires, and fuel lines. After some time sitting, the carburetors may need another cleaning. However, overall the bike has already received a substantial amount of maintenance work. Number 13. 1958 Vespa with PX150 engine conversion, $3,000, Green Lane, Pennsylvania. Next is a classic 1958 Vespa scooter, finished in green. Vintage Vespas are widely appreciated for their timeless Italian styling and simple two-stroke engines that make them both fun and approachable to ride. This particular scooter features a rebuilt 2005 PX150 engine, which was installed to provide improved performance compared to the original power unit. The seller states that the engine was rebuilt a little over 2 years ago, and the scooter typically starts easily within a couple of kicks. With newer tires and a clear title in the seller's name, it appears to be a unique blend of vintage style and updated mechanical components. Number 14. 1975 Harley-Davidson Shovelhead LH, $5,000, Winchester, Virginia. Next up is a 1975 Harley-Davidson LH Shovelhead, finished in green with just over 10,000 miles showing. The Shovelhead era remains one of the most recognizable periods in Harley-Davidson history, known for its classic styling and strong V-twin performance. The seller notes that the bike starts, runs, rides, and stops. However, it may benefit from a full tune-up before regular road use. It features a new S&S Super E carburetor and appears to remain mostly original in stock condition. The motorcycle includes matching engine cases and frame, along with a clean title. Other features include floorboards, chrome covers, and an early-style front end with a drum brake, making it an interesting vintage Harley project or rider. Number 15. 1971 Honda CB350, $900, maybe Michigan. Wrapping up the list is a 1971 Honda CB350, finished in red. The CB350 is one of Honda's most popular lightweight twins from the early 1970s. Known for its smooth engine and approachable riding experience. According to the seller, the engine turns freely. However, the electrical system will need attention before the bike is road ready. The sale includes several boxes of spare parts, including an additional engine that also turns freely, along with various components such as highway bars and intake parts. With a title in the seller's name and an asking price of just $900, this could be an appealing restoration project for someone looking to revive a classic Honda twin.